and welcome back to the Diabesties channel. Jazz over here, and please first note my amazing t-shirt which talks about all the people who have made insulin and discovered insulin, and huge shout out to T1 International. Go check out the work they do, it's absolutely phenomenal. Back to the video. Today we're going to be discussing something called ketones, and I'm sure you've heard about ketones if you are someone who lives with type 1 diabetes. And today I'm going to be telling you very quickly the top 6 things you need to know about ketones. So let's get into the video. Number 1, what are ketones? Ketones are chemicals that build up in your blood when your body starts to burn fat for energy. The most common cause for ketones in a person with type 1 diabetes is insulin deficiency. Without insulin, glucose starts building up in your blood, but it cannot enter the cells. So the cells are basically starved for energy. That is when your body starts breaking down fat to give the cells that energy. And that is when ketones start to form. And ketones develop in your bloodstream and then spill over into your urine. Number 2, why can ketones be dangerous? Having ketones in your blood means that you need more insulin. A buildup of ketones can also lead to DKA, diabetic ketoacidosis, which can be a life-threatening complication. Symptoms of DKA are having ketones, moderate or large ketones in your body, nausea, abdominal pain, vomiting, a very fruity or acetone kind of a breath. Think of a nail polish remover, that kind of a breath, flushed skin, or having no energy. If you have any of these symptoms, do get medical help very, very quickly, because ketones can be toxic to your body, and if left untreated, can also result in diabetic coma or death. Number 3, when and how should you check your ketones? You should check for ketones anytime your sugar is consistently above 240 milligrams per deciliter for prolonged periods of time. You should also monitor your ketones anytime you are sick or unwell. Even if you have a normal cold or a cough, but you are sick for a couple of days, your sugars are higher, make sure to check your ketones. How do you do this? Well, the 2 ways that you can check is through a blood ketone meter. It's similar to a glucose meter where you put a drop of blood and it measures your ketones in your blood. Or the other way is to have a urine ketone strips. They're little strips with litmus paper at the end. You pee on it, and after a particular 15 or 20 seconds, you match it with the colors on the ketone bar, and it shows you if you have trace, moderate, large, or very large ketones. Number 4, can you get ketones when your sugars are high? Yes. Typically, high blood sugars accompany ketones. Basically, it means that your body needs more insulin. So when your body does need more insulin, but obviously your sugars will also be high. Whenever you are sick, your body needs more glucose to fight that illness, which is why your sugars will again be high, which is why we always try to recommend that if your sugars are on the higher side consistently, always check for ketones. Number 5, can you get ketones if your blood sugar is normal or low? Yes, you can. And this is sometimes referred to as starvation ketones or nutritional ketones. This can happen when you are sick or with an extreme diet change. If you significantly lower your carb intake, your body will start burning fat for energy, because there's simply not enough carbs in your body for it to burn to use as glucose. So your sugars could actually be normal or low, but you could still have ketones present. These are not always too much of a concern because it does not indicate that you require more insulin, but still, if you have a very significant diet change, do get your ketones checked. And finally, number 6, what should you do if you have ketones present? It is recommended to drink 1 cup of water every 30 to 60 minutes. Basically, drink plenty of fluids, sugar-free and carb-free fluids, if I may add, to help flush out the ketones from your body. If you are sick, you may also require an insulin dosage change, which you can consult with your endocrinologist. Having trace to moderate ketones, you can take care at home, but if you have large or very large ketones, it is always advisable to go to the hospital to get the treatment required. If you have any symptoms of DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis, please get emergent medical help. So that was all about ketones. We hope you've understood more about this nasty little toxic thing that can happen in our bodies. Recognize the symptoms, know why they're happening, and get the treatment required. So that's it for today's video. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay ketone free, and remember that you are very much type 1 of kind.